Despite myself, I laughed. I started feeling a little human after my bath. When I returned to the living room it was spotless, and so was the kitchen. Update: Sandra, Rob's wife, introduced herself. She told me that she had been trying to reach me at my office for the last 2 days but couldn't get through, so she finally decided to show up at my doorstep. She meant business. I couldn't believe what she was telling me. Sandra said that, like me, she didn't suspect that Rob was cheating on her, and she only found out when he left the house 2 days back and said that he would send his assistant to collect the rest of his things. Like me, her world was shattered too, but she didn't wallow in self-pity. She started digging up dirt. The first thing she did was go through Rob's laptop. He stored his work stuff there, but he had his Facebook logged in. She wasted no time going through his chats and finding out with whom he was having an affair, and once she was sure, she swooped like a hawk. She had gone through every document related to my trust fund and was pretty sure that Rob was taking out money for his own use. It started small so that it went unnoticed, but eventually, he had become bold and careless because he was being aided by one of the beneficiaries, who was none other than Ashley. A part of me wished that she was lying, but she wasn't. Sandra had all the proof and was ready to take them down. I was still hesitating when Sandra said, "I have a little daughter. I will wring out every single penny from Rob, and I will absolutely wreck Ashley. I don't care what you think, I just wanted to inform you. You don't have to be a part of it if you don't want to." I saw how determined and confident she was, and I instantly knew I could trust this woman, so I was on board. We shook hands. As my ex-wife was vacationing in Italy, we were hatching a plan that was going to cost her dearly. Ashley and Rob were back from their 10-day trip to Italy. Sandra and I were waiting for their call because we wanted to see what their reactions would be when the penny dropped. It was a Monday when I was at work, and I received a call from Ashley. As soon as I picked up, she launched into a rant. "What the hell is happening? What does Rob mean that we're in trouble, and where's my money?" I said, "You mean my parents' money that Rob was using to buy you gifts and probably that apartment you've moved into? I hope you heard from my lawyer. It's Sandra, Rob's wife, who, by the way, also works for the firm." I told her I had to go and hung up before she could say a single word.